My name is Dav Thomas and I'm playing Rudolf Wobber. I tried to do as much research as possible before this role and I ended up reading Rudy's book, which is called 3 Against Hitler. As I was reading the book on my travels, I'd got to the place in the book where the boys were travelling from Hamburg to Berlin for the sentencing. Really strange experience where I felt like I was almost living through this. And so I feel like that really helped me in terms of research. I can remember when I got the script through for the first time. Reading the script, there was so much in there. I was kind of fascinated by this emotional journey that these boys go on that I felt very kind of close to and felt very emotional reading what goes on throughout the script. Especially for Rudy and Carl. They go on this tremendous journey and in every situation, they're laughing and playing. And there was so much kind of innocence of youth that they had that they kind of lose and are forced to grow up very quickly when the war starts and with everything going on. They're forced into adulthood. And I mean, it's pretty unbelievable what they did. And Rudy was 15 when he started doing it. And I just feel like at my age now, I don't know if I would have had the courage to do that. So for these boys, these young boys, to actually do it and make a difference and try and make a difference and show the courage of going up against this kind of embodiment of fear, then I think they knew the consequences, yet they still went ahead with it. And nowadays, more than ever, it's important to stand up for what you think is right. I think there's so much going on in the world at the moment that this story, I think, will inspire a lot of people. It's very important for the youth of today to see it, and feel like they can actually make a difference because it feels impossible to do. And I think this story really kind of emphasizes it doesn't matter how old you are, that doing the right thing is what's most important. I hope that the audience take away this idea of courage and this idea that you don't have to wait around and wait for other people to say things before you do the right thing. It's a story that I didn't know of when I first read it, and so I'm really grateful to be able to give this a platform and kind of show it to as many people as possible because, I feel like people need to hear the story of Helmut.